Did you know that in the 1950s, the US military accidentally turned a slice of the Pacific Ocean into a living, radioactive nightmare? And no, I'm not talking about a movie. This was Operation Crossroads and the infamous Castle Bravo test. Imagine this. You're an 11-year-old kid named Charles Dominic, just trying to get through a school day on Laikip Atoll. It's a normal morning, right? Wrong. 300 miles away, a thermonuclear bomb, Castle Bravo, detonates. Suddenly, the Earth moves. The buildings shake. The trees aren't just swaying, they're dancing like the ground beneath them is having a seizure. You're running for your life, wondering if the world is ending. And honestly, it kind of was. Where there were once 3 beautiful, inhabitable islands, there was now nothing. Just a gaping, charred void. But here's the kicker, the part the history books often gloss over. The explosion was so powerful, it ripped 500,000 tons of the ocean floor right out of the lagoon, mixing it with hundreds of millions of tons of steam and water. It created a mushroom cloud with a stem 1,000 feet across. It was essentially a radioactive blender, and it was raining lethal fallout over everyone for thousands of miles. It's like dropping a stone in a pond, if the stone was a sun-hot weapon of mass destruction, and the pond was the entire Pacific Ocean. Then, there was Operation Crossroads. The military decided to park an entire fleet of ships in a lagoon and drop a nuke right on top of them, just to see what would happen. You know, for science. 10 seconds after the blast, the massive column of water, weighing millions of tons, started to collapse. It didn't just fall, it crashed down on the aircraft carrier Saratoga like a sledgehammer from the gods. The deck buckled, the hull screamed, water rushed in, and just like that, a massive carrier was dragged to the abyss. 9 ships were sent to the bottom by one test alone. 14 total, if you count the previous blast. The military watched, they recorded, and they took notes, while the nuclear mist settled over everything. The terrifying part, despite the sheer, earth-shattering power of it all, the results weren't even what they expected. They were just testing, playing with fire, only the fire was the size of a horizon. How do you look at a patch of ocean, knowing that decades later, it's still marked by a scar that changed the world forever? We treat the ocean like it's infinite, but this proves we can break it faster than we can understand it. So, let me ask you, if they were willing to turn an entire ecosystem into a radioactive void just to see what would happen, what else are they keeping in the shadows? The ocean hides many things, and some secrets have a half-life of thousands of years. Subscribe, and let's keep digging into the voids that history books conveniently leave out.